Hey guys, and we're now back with some more Monster Hunter World today. So we're probably going to be like doing some of the side quest stuff because I think the main quest is still going to be a bit too difficult at the moment, and I think doing some side quests might, give us a little bit of break from the main quest line. Um, main quest line is great and everything, but sometimes you need to take a little bit of a step back. What we'll do first is go grab something to eat. I always tend to sort of like almost go to do a quest, but I'm getting better and better at remembering that I need to eat from the canteen before doing anything. Okay. Barbecue memories. What? That's a fun name. I do like some of the names that people have in this game. It is quite hilarious when they when you get someone to join you with like a really random funny name though. It's great. What we got that we do. One probably do some mastering optional quests. Yesterday we did this one, and we did also one of the actual these ones, the arenas. Probably this one in the arena, but we'll wait until someone joins us. I'm not going to run over there with just one person. I might wait until at least another 2 people join, because that's the problem we had yesterday, is when that one person that joined that spoke in either Japanese or Chinese, and then they went there and then they left, which wasn't that great, because that kind of really hinders a player by doing that. I mean, maybe they got disconnected, but either way it was kind of like not great. Fire and S. And I hope that we'll join straight away, I think at the moment in the actual party group itself we haven't got many people. We got a few other people, but they're already on quests anyway, so they're probably not going to want to join. But saying that though, there could be a chance that we get more people join other different party lists, because I think it doesn't just allow people in particular group that you're in, like session, join. Like anyone could probably join it. I think like you don't have to be in the same session with someone to join them. I think it's just an option if you want to know when someone you're playing with is posting a quest straight away. At least it seems like. Check my over that. Okay. I got enough. Base. I think I've got enough of everything else, because I mean I pretty much don't have anything. Well, I don't have any more of those. Don't have more of those because I haven't made any more at the moment. I don't know if a shock trap would be any good in there. Probably not. Well, I could take one just in case, though. I do think it's a pity that you can only take one trap with you. You can't take multiple, because you're not always going to be successful with traps. Obviously, at this point, when you're like waiting for people to join, it can be a little bit of a wait. It just really depends. Someone gave me a guild card. I remember last time I saw someone's profile and it was like, let me through their profile. I don't know, that's weird. Maybe it's because I'm in an arena. I don't know. Oh, look, I've received loads of guild cards. I don't actually know what the guild cards really do, unless it's a case of, it's a way of adding people on here. There probably was a tutorial for it, and I probably didn't read it. Oh, okay, look, so it goes by name, by number. Oh, look at that person's like hunter rank there though, like 900. Like how even does someone get to 900? Make any sense? I don't understand. Oh yeah, can't do it right now. I'm guessing it's because I'm in an arena. But no one seems to be joining right now, so we'll give it a little bit. Obviously, if someone doesn't join, then we'll come back out of this one and we'll do a different optional. Oh, running. That'll mean we've got people joining. Okay, we've got 2 people joining now. Oh, there we go, it's already gone over there then. Penalty. But at least there's like 2 people, so if one person leaves, there'll still be another person, hopefully. I like how it says track the monster. And it's like, but the monster's already in the arena, you know, we don't have to track it at all. Get him to flinch, then that'd be great. Christ, come on, give me a load. Need some more ammo. Get off! Oh, come on! Oh, let's get up there to get the other person up there. Yeah, he's dribbling, so he's really hurt at the moment. Okay, he's up here. Come on, go down. That's it. More slinger ammo, which is what I would kind of need to get him to do that flinching thing again. Oh, there is it. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'll talk him down, so that's alright. Very angry now. But he seems to be like very slow and limping, so hopefully he's almost there. I think the good thing about arenas is they've got nowhere to run to. Like they literally got nowhere to run off to. Like when you normally fight stuff like this, they tend to run off a lot when they get weaker. And make it more tedious. He should be dead soon, I'm pretty certain. Dead soon, right? Oh shit. Well, it'll be no dead, right? It gives me a chance to quickly like my sword and that. Come on. really need to get a different mouse. This mouse is starting to actually annoy me because of the fact that the mouse wheel keeps stuck like that. Oh yeah, we got it. His face was really wobbling, then that was a little bit creepy. I do like it when you can actually just team up with people that you don't even necessarily have to know. Oh my god, oh, the chat fell on me. Oh my god. It's great. Good. Let's see, what gem did we get? Venom gem, okay, not great level, I think. I think I really need to be looking at getting the like level 4 gems though, because they look like they potentially could be doing better, I think. But then it's like one of those things, you get gems randomly from them, so...
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
Research guide was over... Here we go. I don't remember where they are in this place, because it's like, I remember them in the other place, but not this place. Okay, so that's its weak point was actually its head and its tail. But the head point would have been for cutting stuff. I think my weapon is like a cutting damage weapon. I think. I don't know for certain, but I'll have to check it. I'm pretty certain those. I mean, usually a lot of times it's their face that is the weak point. If I can upgrade anything, like if I can upgrade my gear. Okay, so that's fully upgraded now. This I don't think I can upgrade yet. I haven't got the materials for it. That's fine.
Oh, that reminds me. Get it done for me, will ya?
Hmm. So let's go. Did that arena. Probably more arenas we could do actually, I think. Like 2 more, isn't it? There's just these ones left, so it's funny because we've done the arena of that one. That one we've already actually gone and got from a different quest, like this one. But there's another quest for it, and then you've got another one at an arena, and then another arena. Other quest. I got that one. That one. That's the one we just accepted. So we've got some arena ones. Isn't that a plant, I think? Try that one and see what that's like. I think this one's like gathering stuff. Okay, so we can partner. I don't think we're going to need anyone else for this one because if it's just like gathering plants, then this one's usually you can just do on your own. It's when you get the monster ones, that's the ones that you are going to generally probably think, okay, I probably need to have like 1 or 2 people help me out with this. And it's usually better to do the SOS flare, I think. From what I've seen, SOS flare gets people joining a lot quicker than just having it posted up first. I forgot the potions. Good. Go here. Got no more, I don't know where I even got them from in the first place, like they were just there. Probably something I got them from. What though, but where is it? Oh, it's him. Okay, yeah, no. Let's go this way, shall we? A little bit. What is it? That's 5. So these are the plants with the finds. We literally just had to go around harvesting these. Which shouldn't be too bad because they do respawn. I have one up there just near him. Mm. Dangerous. Now isn't it? I need to go up this way and get out of the way of him. I don't get aggroed by him, kind of thing. Be nice, you know, not to be aggroed by a big guy. Whilst we're just trying to come out and get plants. At least this one's a bit easier than that rock one, right? Because that took me a while to figure out yesterday. I mean, it took me like a whole 50 minutes to figure out how I was supposed to do that. And that wasn't even just on my own. That was literally, you know, having to have someone in chat tell me, you should use this tactic to do. It was great though, right? That's them. Oh, he's coming around here now. Go away. I'm trying to harvest plants and you need to go the other way. Follow a different direction. I don't want to have to boop your snoop. I mean, the good thing about this one is like I'm taking my time to find these plants. So at the same time, I'm also taking my time to pick other plants like herbs and stuff because herbs are very useful. They can make you potions, and then when you get honey, you can make the mega potions. So it's good to always stock up on your herbs when you go out and about because you can then make your mega potions later on. I do love this, but they got all these little penguins.
A camp here would make our lives so much easier.
Oh, I didn't realise there was a
Let's
campsite
finish
here.
up so they can get to it.
This is cool then. I found a campsite area. Oh, that drops right down. Okay, I don't want to drop down there yet. No. Back out this way. That's cool. I didn't realise there was a campsite there. Always good to check. Bones, lances. Oh. Hmm. Doubt there's going to be any of these ones down here because it goes underground, isn't it? Or better off just go. Oh, he's definitely. Give us the last one. There we go. So that one wasn't too bad. Like, gathering ones are pretty easy. Like, basically you just avoid a lot of stuff. Smaller creatures you could probably take on just fine. And at the end of the day, you don't need to fight the big guys unless you really want to.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
What about the one we just found? Ah, okay, so we need that. Up. Still looks like the best kind of food ever though, right? Especially when it's made by Palcos. Quests. Optional quests. I mean, we could try doing the next one. The next one is basically we've got to go against Volcanus, and we have to go take the fight to Volcanus this time. We've got to go to the nest and everything. I don't know how well that's going to go because obviously I still haven't been able to upgrade any of my gear yet, and apparently the next lot of like upgrades for this weapon I'm using at the moment, I need to find a different variation of Balhazak, what it's called, the one that's in the Rotten Vale, the old dragon. I don't have a quest for that yet, so I don't know how to unlock it. Wait, before we go. Manage items. Give it a go and see what happens. I mean, the idea is we would need more people to join, definitely. Doubt need more people to join. So I've obviously got to go see a cutscene first before anyone else can join by the looks of it. As I said, play out when it said like party 1 out of 1. generally means that you've got to have a cutscene or two.
Time to stand our ground and fight. The scout flies have already picked up on Velkhana's scent. Follow their trail.
What is attacking me? Oh, yes. Wait a minute, Mothman, get off me. Right, that serves you right, but don't attack me in a group. They just left me well alone.
A new path is open.
Hmm. Oh, let's see. Oh dear.
keep recording. Watch yourself!
Oh yeah, you say that, hand. It's like literally just go out of cutscene. I can't really do anything there. Where's the... This is the entrance to it. Let's get out. What do I want to do? Get out of here at the moment. Staying down there. What I want to do is get up here. Just for a moment. Get out of its range of attack and fire an SOS there. Might take like a few. I'm hoping that it won't take too long because this is like fights of the game. Oh, it's behind me, right? Is that it? That looks like it. I think he's come behind me. Oh yes, he has. Oh, glad I moved down this way, right? I'll probably come charging back once it realises I'm fire. doing that no plan around waiting for a while and I just but obviously I can try to take on the dragon, but I've got a really, really bad feeling that I'm kill it. Come on. I'm getting really annoyed with this mouse now because the mouse wheel is just playable. I need to try and see, either get it fixed so it actually scrolls properly or doesn't want to scroll like one by one. It's really weird. These could be places to like wait it out and come back.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
With the fish. Only a few fishies, but there's some fish. We've got 37 minutes left to try and kill it. I don't think we're going to kill it in time, even if some people do join along. I think my best bet is just to come out of this one. I'll have to try it again. Like, we've posted the quest up, go to a campsite, shoot an SOS first. Since we've got the cutscenes, that means people can instantly join.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
Okay, so we got that one now, right near the near its lair, so that's quite good. We'll try going there now and see if we can get people to come along.
Time to stand our ground and fight. As long as these hands can write, I'll keep recording.
Okay, so this is the new camp that we just got. Quite cool. Very close to where we need to be anyway. Figure this is the best campsite to really go to. Especially if we're gonna wait for SOS first, you know. We're just gonna wait for a few minutes and see. I hope someone does though, because it would be like, it would make this a hell of a lot easier. But obviously, I think a lot of people tend to like doing the lower quests as SOS quests. Oh, someone's joining. Okay. So hopefully we'll get another person. I mean, it's alright if it's just two of us, because we both have Palcos with us. But if we're gonna have more people, I'd rather have them join, like, before we go attacking it. Grab a shop trap. We grab a trap that I slow it down. Another person joining, so that's two people joining. Say that's if they actually, you know, that's if they actually do join. Because you do get occasional times where it will say someone's joining, but then they don't actually join because they decide actually they don't want to do the quest. But I assume these guys are probably... Which would make me think they haven't got the camp. Then it is in the middle. probably going to be very difficult. You know. Ah, there it is. What are these other people doing? Okay, someone else is running, so we've got a full team. And he's just sitting there. Look at that. He's just so relaxed, just like, just chilling. You know, quite literally chilling. The other person's got the yellow arrow. They've gone up there. Going to a quick closer campsite. This person's off grabbing some stuff and then. Ooh. Oh, well, that's it. Face the wall and charge it. What's it?
Hey, partner!
There's stones here. But yeah, no, I couldn't have done it because it was expensive. Oh dear. Christ, that's one continue. Hmm. Level these. So this person's lower than them. Like they're about the same level as me. I'd rather they didn't join for this one. Same as these people are too low. Like they're around the same level. And it's usually not great for them to join unless they really know what they're doing and they can handle it. Obviously, we got one last feint. I don't think we're going to actually be able to put this one inside a trap though. Seriously? It's flying away. Bastard. I don't think we're going to get it with the group we've got, because if they're pretty much the same levels as me, then they might not be powerful enough to take it. I could be completely wrong though. Kind of ran into that. might take flying off somewhere now, isn't it? Oh. Now it's down there. Cool. We've only got one faint left because I fainted once and the highest level person here fainted once. Bastard. At first aid, so I'm gonna borrow my mega potions, which I don't have many left of, to be fair. Running away again. say wait for the rest to get here, but okay. Or are they riding it over to that so they can capture it? I guess they could. Try and keep my distance. So faint. Gonna fail the quest when we've got so close to it. I'm hoping that the people here are gonna be able to, you know, finish it off because it's getting close. I'm pretty certain it's getting very close. I'll boost this almost ready. Oh, ah. Wait, so I'll boost it on for everyone else. Oh, you bastard! Like, he wouldn't stop hitting me, so it's like I didn't even have a chance to heal at that point. Try and run that again. I think the problem is if you go with people that are the same level as you for the same sort of quest kind of like difficulty, but gets bumped up. So if they're the same level as you, I don't think they do as much damage as they think they probably would be doing.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what
And like,
we can.
I need to see if I've got anything that's good against ice, like protect me against ice, sort of kind of thing. So close though, right? I imagine we almost had it. Like, probably that close to it. Okay, got enough. I'll go to the botanist.
Anyways, I believe in you.
Hmm. Even touched for Piggy and Piggy was like, yep. Very happy kid. So happy. Okay, so we could try that again. The thing is, I just don't want the lower level people to join again because obviously it didn't really help me out too great that they were lower master rank levels because they were pretty much the same level as me and okay. I can find some better mind session if not. I'll be able to join it. Because a lot of times when I find like ones that have a load of people in them, like I never can join. Like I can never seem to connect to their session. This one was just good. So hopefully, there's a lot of people in this session.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
You got a couple of high level people that might help out. Obviously, I don't want anyone who's low level to do it. Right again.
Time to stand our ground and fight. As long as these hands can write.
We'll give it another go. Obviously, if we fail this quest again, I will just go to doing some optional quests for a bit, because obviously doing the same quest over and over again and failing is a little bit tedious, especially if you just, you know, want to enjoy the game. The best thing to do is always like think, okay, I can't do it just yet, take a step back and do something else for a bit. Otherwise it gets very frustrating. You know what I do find weird is that there's a lot of online sessions, but very many of the online sessions are like one of two people. Like not many people go into like group online sessions, which is really strange. I mean, whenever I play, I pretty much always join an online session that's on, because I think it's just easier. Oh, yeah, same person from earlier. I hope we're not going to have all the same people, because, you know, it could be a case of that these people, they're at the same level and they could potentially have the exact same quest as me and want to get it done. But they're probably better off doing the quest and sending out an SOS flare for someone higher to join, rather than joining someone of the same level. It just makes it so much easier when you have someone who's higher level. I don't know if Kiwi's about, actually. Kiwi is about, I could ask Kiwi for... Kiwi is very high level senpai. They're all the same levels, like 17 and 17. And I'm also level 17. They're not going to be very helpful at all. That's the only problem when you have like joining a group, is that they're just not going to be that helpful. Same level. Because we pretty much had like 3 of us at the same level, and then just, you know. They've gone to fight it straight away without waiting. Then they're an ass. Okay, it's just another person joining. Are they also low level? Yep, they're all the same. All the same level as me. Right, come on, guys. That person's going to end up dying on their own because they went off on their own. They went off ahead, and it's just like, yeah, dude, don't. You went off to fight it before anyone else joined. They're there, running around. They're there, probably going to go and take it on. I don't particularly want these lower level people with me. I mean, the main reason I just kicked that other guy is because they were literally near to fainting because they went ahead on their own. And if they fainted, then that would have been... That would have been we'd only have 2 faints left. Which... You know. I've gone to attack. There we go. You know what I said I was going to do? I said I was going to check my gems, and I didn't bother doing it.
Get clear. Hurry.
Wait, what? Maybe in a bit. I don't know. I think Lucky's doing his own stuff at the moment. Not in voice chat with me today, unfortunately. Ah, this is terrible. You know, just I've got 2 people with the same level as me wanting to do this quest clearly, and it's just like it's not that great because the idea is if someone says an SOS flare, you really should be a higher level than what they're asking for, kind of thing. Oh yeah, no, that's the stream boss. Lucky's pretty much always the stream boss. He's always giving me bits, you know, and then becoming the stream boss. So yeah, no, that's what that is. Okay, so we got 2 faints left on this damn bloody quest. Although I'm quite tempted to abandon this quest purely because I've got 2 low levels with me, and I don't really want to be teaming up with low levels to do this quest. I know that seems a bit unfair, but to be fair, it's kind of like it's just hindering the fight because it's bumping the difficulty up, and you can see how much damage they're taking. Like, if they're really unlucky, they could potentially get knocked out straight away, which isn't going to benefit me in the slightest because it's just going to make the quest fail quicker. And I kind of feel like these people are joining because they also probably have this quest and want to get it done, but it's like oh, the minimum level is like I think 17 for this quest. Like if I show you the 17 for this quest because what I am at the moment, but they're also both 17, which that's ideal. It's usually suggested, like in the game in general, that if someone puts an SOS flare up, you need to be a little bit higher than what they are to help them out, really, because otherwise you are just hindering them with the same level. Unless you know what you're doing, of course, you know, unless you're really, really good. Yes, these guys are surviving, but the only problem is they're not going to be doing as much damage as me. They're going to be doing the same amount of damage basically, so it's not going to go any quicker. Yeah, I mean this game's pretty cool. Like, I don't mind people teaming up with, you know, as long as it's that, you know, they don't piss about. But it's just this particular dragon is a very tricky dragon to take on as is. So, I mean, I've already failed it once because of the last group I was with. I had one higher person which was doing really, really good. And then the other 2 people were the same level as me, and it just was going incredibly slow because we weren't doing enough damage as a whole. Someone try to flash it. Did. So we've got one continue remaining now because same level. Is this what happens? So if we had a high level person, they wouldn't take as much damage. I got feeling this other person's probably going to get knocked out because I can't just keep running in and helping them out as well. So I need to get my health up. Yep, see. This is why these other people should be doing it, where they do their own quests and send an SOS there for a higher level person to come and help them, not... Yeah, basically, it's like Diablo 3, where basically the more people that join, the more difficult it becomes. The person who first joined with me this time around, they went straight ahead to go and attack that boss before the other two people joined. So when they had, because what you start off with is when you go on a quest on your own, you have yourself and your Palco.
Let's do what we can.
If another person joins, you get yourself, them, and 2 Palcos. When a third person joins, the Palcos disappear because you can't have the Palcos and other players. So if someone goes charging off ahead with their Palco and then suddenly someone else joins, it makes it more difficult because the difficulty then gets bumped. The Palco disappears. There's no way for them to get healed by their Palco. And it's just like, people need to wait. I don't know if to give it another try and see, but the thing is I'm likely to get the same people again, which if I do, then I would probably just quit the quest and just be like, nope, not doing it. Not with these people. I need someone higher to help me out with this because that's twice now. But it's failed. I mean, yes, I've been fainted twice in both scenarios, but it's like, you know. That probably would have ended a lot sooner had that person at the beginning, had I not kicked the first person out, he almost died. It's like, nope, you ran off ahead. You get kicked. It is a little bit frustrating, to say the least. Okay, before I do anything else, I want to do what I said I was going to do to begin with. Check my gems and see if there's anything I can use to help boost my defense. Oh my god! Oh yeah. It's being a bit delayed with the sound, but there we go. I thought you're being slow today. I think the bot needs some coffee. Thank you for that sub. Thank you very much. See, look, if you're beating Lucky, Lucky's almost knocked out of the dream boss. That's until Lucky decides to come through and be like, drops a ton of bits and heals back up again. Let's see. So we got attack draw on this one. We don't need that right now because we're not going against the dragon that has that. We want ice resistance, if anything. We want another ice resistance. I think having 2 ice resistance draws would be a lot better. Really? I mean, to be fair, I think the pound, I don't know about the dollar so much, but I know a pound is losing value at the moment. Like, we've gone from a dollar being about, like, it used to be 77 pence was a dollar, right? It's now 83 pence to the dollar. So our value of money is going way down. Like, it's really, really bad. I think it's because of everything that's going on. The economy is going crazy. Put that one. Rapture, I don't know if we need that, but I don't know if we've got anything else. Yeah, so I've not really got any other thing else I can use. I haven't got anything that gives me like a fire attack. Wow, that's definitely gone up quite a lot then, yeah. I think it's all this business with the economy. It's going crazy right now. As if there's actually a, might be a charm I can make. It's ice attacks that damn thing's doing most. Bloody mouse is you getting on my nerves because look at it, it won't scroll for me. It's pretty weird. I'll do this, I'll use the keyboard to do it because so we got Blaze Charm that will give us fire attack. Charm enhance the fire attack skill, but I don't have a fire attack skill or anything, but I guess I could make one just in case. Maybe it will help. We want to see if there's like an ice charm. One that gives me a resistance to it. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, once everything settles back down again, hopefully the economy will settle back down. It's just, I think everything's just kind of going a bit crazy right now because of all the panic buying and stuff. Which is understandable, the economy is going to fluctuate quite a bit at the moment. Oh, there goes an ice charm, but I can't make the ice charm because we need a... Ah, of course I can't. Oh, we'll go with the fire charm then, shall we? Because I can't make the make the ice charm. I can't upgrade it because I don't know what it needs. Probably something they haven't gone against yet. But hopefully, play this. Really hoping that hopefully this helps, you know? Because, oof. This dragon is really kicking my butt at the moment. Wow, that's crazy. You know, the one thing I really want to do is go around and ask all the people who have stockpiled toilet rolls and literally just sit there and ask them and say, why? What made you think that that's the best thing to stockpile in this situation? Oh dear. I just can't get over some of the stuff that's going on right now, you know, it's just like, it's hilarious, like, half the rumours that are coming out as well, and it's just like, I keep having people in the States asking me, is this true? My friend has family that lives in the UK that have told them this, and I'm just like, no, that's not true. Oh, I think I have seen this by Pet Math Treat, yeah. I've seen all the memes where it's like toilet paper companies are like basically a golden Homer Simpson with all like jewels and gems encrusted and everything. That's how they're feeling right now because basically they're raking in all the money. Like even my dad saw someone the other day. He went into a restaurant the other day and he said he saw this woman had all these bags on the table, and when he saw what was in the bags, there was just like packs upon packs upon packs of toilet rolls, and he was like, I couldn't get over it. He just said, I couldn't look at the person seriously when I saw what they had in the bags. I mean, the only thing I could really think that would be logical to buy that many is if you're blowing your nose with toilet roll paper, but then to be fair, surely getting actual tissue boxes would be more beneficial because they're actually designed for you to blow your nose. They're softer than toilet paper. Let's hope that we don't get silly people join. That they'll go and do their own quest and leave me be with their silly levels and give me higher players that come along and help out. This is the last time I'm going to try this one. If we faint again, I am not doing this quest again. Because there's no point.
Watch yourself.
I mean, we go through quite a bit quickly, but it's generally because my brother likes to use a lot of cheats per wipe kind of thing. But, you know, other than that, no, we don't go through it as much as to need that many packs, you know. So, crazy people be crazy. I'm probably going to get those low people join again, no doubt. Like, I'm going to recognise the names. Like, as soon as they join, I'll be like, nope, you can go. Nope, you can go. Nope, you can go. Up on different, please. It's going to be one of these things, like, damn, that like many years later, we'll be like, oh, I remember 2020 when there was no toilet rolls for anyone. The year of toilet roll shortage. Oh yeah, because that's part of the sentence, isn't it? I know at the moment, I think paracetamol is pretty much off the shelves. Like, a lot of people are buying out that. Butter crisis. Oh my god. People are crazy when it comes to stuff like this. But yeah, no, for myself, I'm just treating it as any other day, you know. I usually generally have 2 types of painkillers in the house anyway, because if I get any muscle cramps or muscle aches, ibuprofen is usually really good. If it tends to be a bit more than what the ibuprofen can handle, then I get paracetamol as the next, as like a top up. Like with my mouth being sore the other week, I was pretty much taking ibuprofen and paracetamol back to back, just purely to ease down the pain in my mouth. So it's kind of like one of those things, like I literally have that stuff in my house all the time anyway, because it's like, you know, you never know if you might need it. But I wouldn't go to the extreme of thinking I need to go and stockpile it. Because you can only take so much at a time anyway. Mm. Okay, so it's someone different this time. But the question is, what is their level? Don't be level 7. Oh, level 17! No! We don't want level 17s. Like, I'm sorry, but we don't want any level 17s. If I have to wait to get nicer people to join, then yes, I will. I mean, everyone's kind of different with what medication works for them. Like, I find if I get really bad headaches, paracetamol doesn't really do much for me. Ibuprofen works a lot better. but paracetamol tends to only really work if I have it as like an extra bit add-on to ibuprofen. It doesn't work always on its own. Yeah, I can imagine migraines are really bad, don't they? Because they can make you feel really sick as well. Let's see, what level are they? Oh, the higher level, that's better. That's what you need. That kind of level. Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. Level 400 Master Rank will definitely do on getting this killed, right? I'm fine with that. I just don't want any low level quests, like low level. I don't want the same level people as me, you know. Yeah, I couldn't imagine having that. That would be really awful. I'm guessing Velkhana would. They're high level as well. That's good. See, that's what I wanted. Was hire people to join. Because they're going to help so much more than having the same people with the same levels. I mean, the reason I say it doesn't help me is because I don't always do a good amount of damage myself, so it's like just beneficial. This is good. We've got 2 people with high levels now. Good. Someone else has joined. There's a 4th person. At this point I don't mind if it's another low level person because it's 2 high level people we've got with us, so hopefully they'll be able to handle it most of the time. Which means for me, my best strategy right now is to keep back a little bit. No, try not to get too close to it to get hit, to get fainted. Oh yeah. This is called a, I think it's called a proto-axe. So basically it looks like a sword and shield, but when I do my big attacks, it turns into like a big massive axe. Really cool. Like there's loads of different weapons in this, like. I think Lucky prefers using the katana. Ben Draco likes using the spear, which allows you to use the kinsect. I don't know what the kinsects actually do. I've never used them myself, because you can't use them with this weapon. I can't remember what weapon Monkey likes to use. Monkey likes to use a weapon and I can't remember which one it is. I think his might be the lance. Like the lance and shield, and then you get another one that's like the gun lance, which is another lance that allows you to shoot ammo. Oh yeah. I've seen my friend Kiwi, he's really high level in this. She has a weapon that looks like a giant chicken like drumstick. And she always says that she's brought her picnic with her so she can eat while she hunts stuff. Hey Dan, how you doing? You see me fighting a big bad dragon? Oh no, run away! Shit! No, 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 no. Oh, God. No. I do not want to fail this again. I want to beat this damn dragon. Yes! Yes, we were. That was hilarious, wasn't it? We go up to the little gathering area hub thing and we just sit there like at a table like, right, okay, everyone get drunk and then whoever can make it to the stairs is a winner. Oh, shit, shit. Pirate game? I don't think I have, no. I meant to do my fucking move there, but I didn't. Got a feeling that is gonna run out soon. I'm gonna place another health boost, maybe. I don't know. Might run away in a second. Oh, Sea of Thieves. No, I haven't played Sea of Thieves. Come on, I wanted to see if I could jump on it. Oh, no way now. Should be sort of like hurt. Where was I going? I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god. I know directions, right? This is definitely going a lot better than what it did before. Ain't got no silly level 17s trying to join in with me. I don't know. I mean, it depends. Like on some dragons, they don't seem to work at all. Like your older dragons, for example, flash pods aren't any good. Same as the traps aren't any good with like big dragons like these. I don't think there's anything different to use. I mean, I guess it depends on the dragons. I'd imagine that some of them might have a bit of an immunity to it. Like the one that basically does the flashing effect itself, I imagine that would have like some kind of immunity. Come on, I was on his face to make a move and you knocked me off. I was trying to do a move there that would be really useful. Whenever a monster flinches, like when it just stops doing anything and stops attacking, you can grapple onto its face. A really good thing to do is to get it to face the wall. And then if you've got any slinger ammo, is to then whack it with the slinger ammo and it charges the wall and then falls over. Which is what I was just trying to do, but because that person just went to wound the head instead, it didn't let me do it. Beat it. This, I guess it is kind of an elder, I don't know. Like, it's one of the big main guys you're gonna go against when you come to Iceborne, because they're questioning sort of like why a load of dragons are going this way now. So you'll find out as you go. But this one's a pain. Like, I think I've had to go against it twice so far, like just to get it to go away, and now this time we've got to actually bring the fight to it. Might use my health. I didn't want to fall on here. That's wonderful. Did I just faint? No, I did not. I got elsewhere. Okay. Well, that's fine because, you know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal myself a little bit. Or we just make my way down. This one's pretty much a bastard to go against. But since I've got 2 high level people now, it's a bit more useful. Like, it's been really bad. Like, the past 2 attempts have been people at the same level as me trying to also do this quest. Which isn't kind of the point of an SOS flare. Like, from what I read up, it says, like, a lot of people say the etiquette to Monster Hunter World is if someone puts them up an SOS flare, it's usually someone who's lower, who needs help, from someone who's higher, not someone who wants the same levels to help them fail the quest. Oh, we get there. Look at you fell over again. Oh my god, great. Makes my life so much easier. And the good thing is I haven't even fainted yet, so that's great, you know. Oh, he's almost dead, look! He's got a skull on his face, he's almost dead! Yeah. He should be dead in the next little bit of fighting. Great. We finally get this done. So excited to have this done. Is he flying very high? Yeah, like where you going? Come back here. Are you going back to your lair? Probably. It looks like it's going really well. He's got a skull next to his little thing on the map now, which means he's nearly dead. Like he's very near to death. Should have this one. Finally, right? I guess third time's the charm, right? Because this is the third time. Ooh. I'm ready when you guys are. They're waiting for him to sleep. I think one of the tricks is when they fall asleep, you can put a bomb down. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what is your weapon of choice, Dan? You play Monster Hunter. Which lovely weapon do you like to carry with you into battle? Yes, we did it!
The hunters of the new world are surviving.
Yeah!
We'll fight tooth and nail to
I'm so happy. That was such a pain. I was so happy that I had these people join because this person here was like master rank 400 odd. It's really helped. And this one was like, the other person was like 100 plus sort of kind of thing, so that really helped me out so much more better than these other people did. But you see they went a lot quicker because they were able to do more damage and to knock it down more than what the other people were, because they were the same level as me that people were joining. Which is kind of, that's what the kind of point of an SOS flare is to kind of get higher people to help you out. So than the same level people.
Well done. You've outdone yourself.
Amazing. How'd you do it?
Can't believe it.
What are you sniffing it? Just like, mmm.
Magma cooled rapidly.
Smells new.
By using these shards, it's able to control the cold.
Then when they weather and fall off, it simply replaces them.
Oh man, that's cool.
Quite literally, right? Quite literally cool.
Interesting.
Remarkable indeed.
Oh, wow.
You must be excited to see your grandfather now.
Yeah. It's just... I have the feeling that there was something else he wanted me to know.
He'll let you know.
Right. And I'm going to tell him everything. Partner! For everything you've done for me, thank you so much. I mean, you... And then... what I mean is,
Greetings.
Back, huh?
Nice. Things have calmed down around here.
It would appear so. Then please, enlighten me on everything I've missed.
Thanks to the Fit. And so, the Legiana resumed their normal routine, and thus we were able to avoid complete disaster.
Ah, impressive work. However, I have some troublesome news for you. I'd like to share what I've discovered. But before that...
We've discovered unnatural fault lines all over this place. Tons of them. This all points to frequent seismic action throughout the area.
Oh, it is, yeah. I do like the cutscenes. They're really good.
seismic action.
Right. However, we haven't been able to figure out how this connects to Velkhana.
That, and we don't know what's causing those songs. Wait a second.
Clearly another Elder Dragon.
It appears that everything is connected. The Legiana's behavior and the rejuvenated Velkhana are a simple byproduct of this phenomenon. If we don't put a stop to this, the ecosystem irregularities will continue.
Okay then. What's the cause?
The old Everworm.
Oh, yeah.
Something's happening! Watch out!
That's what I call global warming, right? Just all the ice stuff breaking and everything. Jesus.
What the heck is that?
Oh dear. Not look good. All the stuff we got though. Really cool. What gem did we? Alright, I guess. I don't know if that means when it says poison coat that means your weapon can poison coat, because I know you can poison coat ammo, but you can't poison coat your weapons, which I find very strange because it's like, you know, because you could pretty much do it with most other games that have like weapons, right? You could be like, oh yeah, let's put some poison coat onto this, but have it that it has to be like you have to have so much like on you to be able to do it, and then once you run out you can't put any more on it or something, you know? Yeah. I just
Before we
think
get
we're
started,
just
let me just
pissing
say
a
one
load of
thing.
wildlife off, honestly.
The way everyone came together to overcome Velkhana, it made me proud to be a part of this team. Outstanding. That said, our work's not done. Report.
I've been conducting an inquiry into the source of the mysterious song reported by the Fifth Fleet.
And I've been doing my own separate investigation into the geological phenomenon we're now calling seismic actions. Together, we've realized that the most profound traces of seismic actions happen to be everywhere that the song's been heard.
They can't possibly be caused by the same thing.
He seems like
Can
a
they?
pirate, doesn't he? You can imagine him being a pirate.
The old Everworm. Of course, those might just turn out to be silly words written on a piece of old cloth. But I think whoever wrote them must have had their reasons.
At any rate, we need to find more locations linking the song and the seismic actions. The two of us...
I agree.
Nope.
We should look into the link between these two phenomena. Now, What would you have us do?
Well, this does have
I
the
think
Witcher in
Fourth
this
Fleet
as well.
Hunter should
Like, you
lend a
can see
hand
the
with
Witcher in this.
investigating the song and the seismic actions. And as for the fifth,
And
I
there
think
is
it'd be
some of
best for them
the
to focus their sights on monster behavior in each region.
bosses from Final Fantasy are in this as well.
Just like with the Legiana, it wouldn't surprise me if other monsters have started getting rowdy too.
True. That old Everworm may have stirred up some of the more rambunctious customers here in the New World.
I agree with the Chief's plan. If we follow that, then we've all got our parts to play.
And we'd better play those parts well, or else by the time we discover the truth behind this old Everworm, it may already be too late.
Okay, let's get to it.
Let's get to the bottom of this mystery. We're in charge of the Elder's Recess.
I like how it is all the time. She always says we, but really it's just me. She doesn't really do anything. She just kind of sits there and looks pretty half the time, you know. Well, not even that, to be fair, but the bounty was complete.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was, I just didn't really get that. To be fair, I wasn't reading that very much. Feed. Have some more foods. Good nom. I think I could get food like that. Like, you know, I wouldn't eat that all in one go. Like, I would probably, like, eat some of that, like, one day and then eat some of it another day kind of thing. But that would be so delicious, right? The very sad thing when either anime food or video game food looks so much better than real life food. Someone wants me to go to the Elder Recess, so I'm assuming it's an... Here now, place. I don't like the third little monster that shows up on there. It's this guy, because he's like, he has very slimy hands and a slimy like horn on his head, but the slime explodes. Like it's like one of those things where, like, as it changes color, once it gets to red, it explodes. No, I haven't seen that, but I'll have to check it out.
Let's look for evidence of any major shifts. Take a step back, and it's
Said
possible
shifts,
that lots
right?
of
I
little
thought she said
changes
any
all
major
trace back to the
shits.
same cause. Monster tracks! We don't have a record of anything like these. feel different. Almost scary. Little ripples can sometimes come together to form a giant wave. That's what all this feels like.
Oh, that's not what I would pick up, but okay. Got power codes. I got a little packer called Thief for me. That's cute. That's adorable. Footprints went this way. I'm going. Went up. And he's always.
I think we could build the
Yep.
camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
Footprints, but I don't. Oh, there's a footprint.
What? Thorns! Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Hmm? Oh, those, okay. I was like really confused for a second when she said thorns.
Yo. Check it out. Nergigante thorns. What do you have in your sights this time, huh? Business is about to pick up.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that's this guy. Okay. Oh,
There's something odd about this one. Can't invest
Hey, kid.
Have fun. I'll leave this one to you.
I don't want to go fight more dragons. I just wanted to investigate.
Later.
I always leave it to me. No one else ever steps up and goes, hey, let's go and take this on whilst you go do this.
You overachieving A-listers are gonna put me out of a job.
I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing caps lock for some reason, which is not. I'm stuck underneath the bloody dragon. Oh, an S. Probably can't, because it'll probably be one of those ones where you've got. Yeah. Time from expedition and that'll become a quest. With I'm trying to think. Actually, let's go see what this guy says about it, because Gem's like a
Do be careful.
oh, there's nothing here. Tell me about it, so I've not learnt enough about it. Damn it. Hey, Emily, how you doing? It's always good looking, it's always great. So I haven't got anything to know about this particular one that we're going to go against, so I don't know what like its elements are or what its resistance are at the moment. So I'm going to guess it's going to have like fire attacks or blast attacks.
Want something making?
So I need something to protect against that. Change this out for. Oh. Guess we'll try fire resistance. Oh, I've not really got any other we'll just try and see if we can do it, and the main thing we'll do is just do an SOS flare. Hope that we get some nice high level people. I think I might need some cold drinks, because this area, if I remember rightly, has like really hot zones. So it's kind of the opposite to the
You overachieving A-listers are gonna put me out of a job.
yes, cold drink. It took me a while to realise, like, to begin with, when we had that one, we had to go into the Rotten Vale, which was like, I like to call it the roly poly because it pretty much just rolls at you with bones on it and everything. Me and Lucky both thought we had to actually take it on separately on our own, which both me and Monkey did. But then I found out that if you were on an expedition and it then said you needed to hunt something on that expedition but you couldn't send an SOS flare, all you had to do is make sure you send the animal and get it to tell you to hunt it, leave, and then post it as a quest. And then you can have people join you. We didn't realise that to begin with. I did really well on my own, you know. It was a pain, but Weekfest. It'll probably be my last quest though, because I do need to go grab something to eat myself actually. Like, almost 5 PM here. So I would need to grab something to eat. Nice good nom. And hopefully I'll stop doing what I normally do after I eat something. I've been getting in the habit lately of I'll go get something really nice to eat, and I will watch something on TV like from my bed and that, and then I'll end up falling asleep because I was so comfy from eating all the food, and then obviously being in bed and watching TV, I would just fall asleep for a good few hours. I like how there's a name called Grumpy and Raj. You think they're Rajesh from Big Bang Theory? Oh god, we got 3 people like already joining us. So 18. Oh, I guess the other person might have left because. Oh, that's their cat. Sorry. Yeah. Hey, don't hit me. Oi. I will kick you. Same love as me. I will kick you. Someone else is joining. I do find it funny. I keep seeming to come across a lot of people that are using the same weapon as me. What are you waiting for? Same, pretty much the same level as me, and he's wondering why I'm waiting. Because there could potentially be other people joining. Like this person, for example. I'm not going to run ahead when I knew there was someone joining because it means our power codes are going to disappear. That bloody stupid. See, so they're like 60. That's alright. It's not. Where do we need to go? I can't remember where the hell it was to begin with, like where I went to, because I was just tracking it randomly, right, you know? So... Oh yeah, we were going down this way. Down this way and then round. We went, that's not it. Has it literally just left the area? Because that's ridiculous. That wasn't here for very long, then was it? It's not down here. What the hell it was? Hey Murray, how you doing? Oh, that's not good. Does it give you an error code whenever it blue screens? Because usually that will give you a rough code of what's going on wrong with it. Reading. Like it'll either be a hardware failure or it'll be a software failure. But once you get the code, at least then you can kind of pinpoint what it is. Oh, that's not it. No, thank you. Yeah, if you get the code for it, and if you post it to me in like Discord or something, I'll see if I can find out what's going on for you. Because at least if you get a rough idea what's going on, then you can kind of know the next steps to rotate. That's not it either. No, that's the wrong monster. Oh my god. Everything but what I want. I think it was this point. I think I climbed up and then around, but I don't know if I'm going to find it because it says it's left the area, which it shouldn't really leave the area because it's what we're hunting, right? Okay, now it gives me the tracking idea for it, so let's... Oh, he's over here, I see him. He's up. I mean, you should be able to actually, if you have a called Event Hero or something like that, it's a Windows program, SFE or Windows and that, and it should give you an error code on there, like they might give you an error breakdown of what it is. I would go through it right now, but I have to kind of focus a little bit. I think it's called Event Hero or it's Event List or something. but it's a Windows program that will tell you, like, it will give you like ideas of what's happened with your computer recently. That's another way of doing it without waiting for it to blue screen, because obviously blue screens are what saves your computer from having further issues, but you don't really want it to keep doing it, if that makes sense. He is really not happy. He's a very angry boy. I mean, a good thing for us to do would be to break his tail and then try and get his tail taken off. Because that'd be less bombs. I wonder if we can get him to run into a trap. Oh, he's got fire. Just as I place that down as well. It's every time I place one of these down, he runs off. He ends up being a big bum bim, as one of the streamer YouTube users I follow would say. Ah, he's just a bastard. Yeah, no. I don't want to beep. I don't want you beeping my snoot. I'll beep your snoot, but not the other way around. If I had some slinger ammo, that would have been great. Because he flinched. What I could have done then is I could have turned his face towards the wall and smacked him with slinger ammo. didn't realise how low of health I was just then. That was actually pretty bad. Oh, that was... Oh yeah, there will be quite a lot, yeah. Because it pretty much logs everything, but it also will probably log any recent errors as well. So hopefully that'll help you pinpoint it without having to go through a blue screen. I can get ammo anywhere. Oh. I am not getting anywhere near that worse as turf war, no thank you. Woohoo! They can fight it if they want, but I ain't. Oh, look at it, grab it by the neck! Oh, Christ. Woo! Damage! Oh. Holy Jesus Christ, look at that. Okay, they fired the dung thing to get it to run away. Run off again. Where's the... Oh, I'm not risking it for that. No, thank you. Sorry, but that other one's coming back. Ew. What the... Purple bombs? What? Oh! Holy... Well, at least that was the first feint, right? Like... Oh no, come on. Bastard, so go away. I mean, it's all and good if it does enough damage to kill it, but when it's just here fighting it, it kind of... it's just annoying because you don't really want to be fighting them whilst that's going on, because otherwise you'll aggro the other one. Makes sense. So it's like, oh god. They're bad. They're very, very bad. Ah, I almost grabbed the, like... Oh, got two. I've got one left. Someone, did they just really have that say about the, They did. They said at least it's not the COVID-19, right? That is, that's hilarious. Guess they're right there, right? Come on. Yes, come on. And knock it over. Oh, we've run off again. Getting weaker and weaker now. So hopefully... Come on. Oh. Okay, so that's 2 faints. So I'm guessing we've got 1 more faint left, but... Okay. Yeah, we've got 1 faint left, so if he faints again, then it's a fail. We've got so close, right? He's like almost he's the same level as me. Are the other ones here? Oh, he's lay down. There's a good chance for us to then put a bomb next to him if anyone has one. Yes, we did it. Okay, good.
Nice work. Now let's head back.
Oi, oi, oi. Wow, that took a while, didn't it? But I'm glad we did it. Like, I'm glad it didn't get ruined by that one guy fainting like twice.
Everyone here? Perfect. I've got some great news. We found some Nergigante traces.
Great?
That's great news?
You heard me. Wherever that puppy shows up, it means it's on the hunt for something big. Now we just need to figure out what that something big is.
Not only that, But thanks to the Fifth Fleet, we've also found traces of other Elder Dragons in each region. And quite a healthy assortment of Elder Dragons at that.
Things are really starting to heat up, huh? How's the investigation into the seismic actions going?
Swimmingly. We've been able to pinpoint locations here in the hinterlands as well as in the New World.
We've also been splitting up to search for spots where the song is audible. We should be able to report our findings soon.
Great. Keep it up and we'll be able to track down the old Everworm in no time.
Speaking of which, I have a request of the Fifth. If I'm not mistaken, we may be able to learn something about the old Everworm from the recently awoken Elder Dragons. At this stage, information is key. I'd like to request a formal investigation into these Elder Dragons.
Chief, what do you think?
Elder Dragons have always been closely tied to all kinds of natural phenomena. We'd be fools not to investigate them.
Great! We'll get started right away.
But wait, what about me?
Just, do what you always do.
Ha ha! I'm on it!
Okay, let's get to it.
So do I have to go back and kill the previous one? Or okay, the following Elder Dragons do not count towards progress. Door of Magdaros, Energy, that would make sense. These ones wouldn't, right?
Something's going on with the Elder Dragons, Pard.
Outcoming
head out on
Pard.
an
It's such an
expedition or
uncool
optional quest
nickname.
To check it out. Mm-hmm.
That's the extra one we got, but we don't have hide for it. Okay. This is the last one we caught. Look, I do like this that you get to see the dragons that you catch. Rest here, sleep in there. Using Simmer. He's just such a snoozy boy. He's like.
Be
Great.
careful.
I can't have like a pet of those, you know, like we tame them and get to take them with us. But there we go. So I said that was going to be probably the last quest I'm going to do, so that probably will be for today. Like, I think there may be another stream tomorrow, but it just depends on when it's going to be, because I will be heading out tomorrow to go get something to eat with some family, so depends what time it is and what time I get back. So there may or may not be one. If there isn't one tomorrow, then there definitely will be one on Monday, so it'll be kind of, you know, back on schedule anyway. So let's see if there's anyone we can actually now raid. Who? Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.